Hello Star Wars fans and welcome to Heritage Play. Today we are going to be going over some details on Jedi Survivor, scheduled for release here on Friday, March 17th, 2023, which means we get an entire weekend to dive into the story, which I am dead excited about. This new iteration of the game is going to be following Cal Kestis, who has now officially been named a Jedi Knight by Seer, who is with him for the Jedi Fallen Order storyline. Jedi Survivor takes place 5 years after the events of Jedi Fallen Order, which is about the same timeline as Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney+. There are even rumors of Cal showing up in the next season of Kenobi. This game is only going to be released on PC, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PS5, since the developer Respawn decided to develop solely on the new consoles so that they can focus on pushing the graphics even further than last gen's consoles are capable. The recommended specs for PC is either an i5 11600K or a Ryzen 5 5600X and a GPU of either a 2070 or an RX 6700 XT. The game is going to require a whopping 130 gigabytes to download and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Going into the story, having narrowly escaped Vader in the previous game, Cal and his friends have to stay ahead of the Empire, who is hunting them down. It's looking like the mysterious figure in the Bacta tank is going to be the main antagonist of the new game, but we don't know anything about him at this time. Star Wars Theory did do a video where they said that they thought that the new character was a Jedi that was held in stasis from the Old Republic, so it's going to be really interesting to see how accurate that is when the game finally releases. As of right now, we're not seeing anything about Vader playing a part in the new Jedi Survivor game, but I'm sure he will be in there at some point because he is a very prominent figure in the Star Wars universe in this particular timeline, as many fans know. We can expect to see the lightsaber customization taken to another level, as the trailer shows not just a single-bladed lightsaber, but dual lightsabers as well as the double-bladed lightsaber. Since one of the trailers shows the Grand Inquisitor end up with Cal's lightsaber, we know we'll be creating a new one at some point in the game. They've also introduced new force powers in the game, as we can see Cal pulling an enemy towards him to use as a shield before throwing the enemy back at another enemy. Looking through the trailer, we can see both the droids that we know from Clone Wars as well as some new combat droids. We can also see that they've introduced a new way to interact with the creatures in the Star Wars universe, as it shows Cal using one of them as a mount, as well as using another to glide down to the ground, which is no doubt inspired from Breath of the Wild and Horizon Forbidden West, as well as other games. We're sure to have a few new tools as well. BD1 is still with us, and it's looking like we have a new grappling hook in the game. I'll be uploading some gameplay as soon as I can get access to the game, so be sure to subscribe as we go through the story together. I'm currently replaying Jedi Fallen Order on the channel, so be sure to check out those videos so our memory is refreshed for the release of Jedi Survivor. Leave me a comment on what you're hoping to see for the new game, and like the video as well since you've made it this far. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.